I have a problem with pants. Not with the concept in any way, but just nothing fits me. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yes, this is the outfit I slept in last night, but I wanted to wear this because I'm wearing leggings, because it'll more easily demonstrate the point I'm about to make. So you can tell, just by looking at me, I am by no means stick thin. But I also think it would just be considered like a disservice and an insult to actual fat people to call myself fat. I kind of exist in this no man's land, this like middle-sized body type. And my proportions don't help my case in any sense. Part of my problem is that I'm broad. I have pretty broad shoulders and pretty broad hips. And now, comparatively, I'm not going to say small, but my waist is smaller. Like, there's the dent, and then there's my hip. So right away, I'm starting at a disadvantage because the pants have to be small enough to fit my waist comfortably, but big enough to get over my hips. Which, if you've ever worn a pair of pants before, you know they can't be two sizes at the same time. Problem number 2 is just the rest of my lower body. You can see I've got some thick thighs, a fat ass, and fucking American Girl doll calves. There was nothing small about my lower half, except my fucking feet, which is great. So usually what happens is either pants fit my thighs really well, or they fit my calves really well, but never both. Now I bring this all up because I went pant shopping last week. I tried on quite literally 10 pairs of jeans, and they were all awful. Now, granted, we only tried one store. We went to our local JCPenney. But I am not exaggerating when I say we tried multiple different sizes, styles, brands, clearance rack, sale rack, full price, nothing. Here, I'll put on screen some of the options that I tried. I took a few photos. This was the first one, and already you can tell we were off to a bad start. Let me tell you, when they say wide leg, they mean wide. Do you know how hard it is to have a pair of pants that's loose on my thighs? Yeah, so that one was an immediate no. Now I think this next pair doesn't look too bad. They're a size 14, which is what I usually wear, but they were so tight up top. Like, if you look close enough, you can kind of see my underwear line through a pair of jeans. So, also a no. Okay, so the next pair we decided to try a size up in the same brand. And as you can see, I look like I am posing with an old pair of pants that don't fit me anymore because I've been on my weight loss journey. So we decided a size 16 is probably too big. So we tried a 14 in a different brand, and somehow these are even tighter than the other ones. Swear to God, never in my life have I had a pair of pants that squeezes my knees the way that these did. And I was one of those kids who wore skinny jeans all throughout high school. So I did not get that pair either. Now I did end up getting one pair of pants, which was these. Now, I know you can't really see it because the camera cuts off, but look at how big these are at the calves. These are like the fucking Jinko jeans from the 90s. And I am a year 2000 girly, so this is not for me. I feel like I should be doing carpenter work in these. But they are quite literally the only pair that actually fit my waist kind of okay. I think these were on the clearance rack. They're like a weird European sizing. It's like size 31, which means nothing to me. And I hate them. But we had to get them because I needed a new fucking pair of pants. Well, now, here, I'm wearing my current choice of pants that I have that fit me the best. These are Sonoma brand, which I think is just like a department store generic brand. They are a size 14, and they're curvy bootcut style, whatever that means. But you can see this is a bit of a tighter fit up top, and it's got a little less leg room at the ankle. So this is the fit I kind of prefer. But again, this is the only pair I have like this right now. So today I am going on a mission to find more pants. Now, I will be evaluating all the pants I try on a few criteria. Number 1, they have to be easy to button and zip up. And the button must be belly button height or higher, which is exactly where this one is right now. Kind of another thing that makes pants really hard is that my back is so curved that they are naturally low in the back. So I can't be messing with low-rise stuff unless everybody wants to see my ass hanging out every day. So number 2 is that they need to be a sturdy fit, but not too tight. Kind of exactly like the pants I'm wearing now. You can tell there's not a lot of wiggle room in the thighs, but I have enough flexibility to, walk around, do some squats if I need to. I can move in these. And if I take my pants off at the end of the day and there's a bunch of red indent marks all over my waist, those pants do not fit. And quite frankly, I don't want to deal with like the tummy pouch. I can't handle it. Number 3 is loose from the knee down. That one pair of pants gave me trauma. I cannot have my knees being squeezed. Number 4 is flexibility. This kind of goes along with the other one. I mostly sit for 8 hours a day at work, but there is like 1 hour a day where I may be up and running around between rooms. So I need to be agile if I'm going to be doing that. And then of course that segues into the final requirement. I have to be able to wear them at work. This adds into the flexibility, but also just the style. You can tell like these jeans, they're a little light wash, but they have like no rips, no designs. Now in my position, I'm allowed to dress a little more casually, which is great for me. But if I'm going to be doing that thing where I'm running around, I'm usually also interacting with guests, so I have to look at least a little put together. So I'm going to be going to at least 2 stores today. Within driving distance of me, there is a Target and a Kohl's literally right next door to each other. So that is going to be the spot I hit first. My goal is to get 2 pairs of jeans. That is the number I'm looking to replace of my old jeans. So I'm hoping to get 2 that fit similarly, if not better, to these. I will only go to Walmart as a third option if I so desperately have to. Anyway, enough of me ranting. Let me put on some actual clothes and we'll hit the road. All right, now for my excursions today, we will of course be traveling in my lovely brown 2011 Ford Edge. This was my dad's car, so I got it for free. Welcome in. Now you can see it's clearly state of the art in that the screen has decided to stop working. I have a flimsy phone holder thing right here. And also this phone stand is broken. So unfortunately I will not be taking video of me driving today. You're just gonna have to trust me that I can drive. We have arrived at stop number 1. Now here's the thing, so we have to be nonchalant. This is not some big city like LA or New York where people walk around filming themselves all the time, okay? This is like heart of the Midwest. If I start talking to myself with the camera pointed at me like this, people are gonna think I'm insane. So if I do talk in there, I'm going to talk very quietly, and future me will narrate. Hello from the future. So as past me said, there was quite a few people out, so I did not talk very loud. So this is gonna be my little narration of my day. So I arrive at Target. It's like a little afternoon, and bear in mind I did this on a Monday. So I wasn't expecting a ton of people there, but then I remembered it's a holiday. But something nice, immediately when I walk in to this Target, there's a Starbucks right off to the side, but I ignore the Starbucks. And right on the wall, right next to the Starbucks, is a whole wall of just jeans. And they are 20% off, which is just like, my day couldn't have started any better. But anyway, this wall of jeans that's 20% off really only has like one brand on it, and it's like, I think it's one of their Target brands, I'm not sure. But anyway, I grabbed a couple pairs just to try on in a couple different colors, and I went off to the fitting room. Now, let me tell you, this fitting room had the loudest music I probably have ever heard in a fitting room ever. So it was fine. It was a little distracting, but anyway, so the journey began. There's definitely other people in here. I got 2 pairs of the same brand. It was really the only brand I could find. But they're the same size, same style. So I'm gonna try them on, and then if they fit, I'll just pick whatever color I like more, and that'll be one. So both of them are universal thread, size 14, you can see. And they are high-rise flare. That is like the only style they had besides skinny jeans, which I do not want. So this is the light blue pair. This is very tight. Zip was a little bit of a struggle. Let's see if the darker pair is any better. These are the same exact size as the other ones, and I can barely get the button done. So, needless to say, my first adventure was not looking too successful. But you know, I'd only tried one brand, I'd only tried one size, so I went back and I grabbed a couple more pairs in size 16, and I was able to get another different brand thrown in there. Okay, I went back and grabbed 2 more pairs to try. These are both size 16. This one is that same brand, and it says super stretch, and these are skinny, so not exactly what I'm looking for, but we'll see how it goes. Already, I think we're heading in a better direction. So these fit the waist a lot better, so maybe a size up in this brand is a good idea. Not crazy about the way they make my calves look, because they're skinny jeans. But I also got a pair of this brand, and this one is also a size 16, and these are high-rise straight cut, so we'll see how this fits. I'm genuinely shocked. I think we have our first success of the day. These fit really well. Up top is really tight. The button and zip went very easy, and you can see there's a lot less calf room here. It's a little tighter up towards the top of my knee area, but it's not so overwhelming that it's like squeezing me. So I think these fit pretty well. So to my genuine shock and surprise, I found a singular pair of jeans in the whole store that I liked. And thank God for that sale at Target. These pants were only $14.99. But still, my goal is 2 pairs of pants. So I dropped my bag off at my car, and then I hiked it over next door to Kohl's. Kohl's was not up to standard. First of all, like I said, it was President's Day. Everybody was off of school and work, so they were all just at the department stores for whatever reason. Kohl's definitely had a lot more options. I kept just like going around the entire women's section and finding more and more racks of jeans. But for me, the hardest part was like deciphering the sizing. I don't know why, but for some reason, some of the brands that they had like weren't in like standard women's sizing. I think they were trying to do like kind of like men's sizing is. A lot of the labels had like 30, 31, 32 numbers like that on it. And I have been conditioned by the fashion industry. Like I don't know what that means. I don't know how that translates to my body. So I was really flying blind in this Kohl's. I was kind of just grabbing stuff and praying. And I don't know what the hell was up with this Kohl's, but there was literally one fitting room open in the entire store. And when I finally found this fitting room, there was a literal line of people waiting to get in, as evidenced by this clip.
That's my head's fault.
So there was a lot of people around, and no loud music to drown me out like there was in Target. So like the first pair of pants that I tried on were a little weird. They were this brand called like So, and I didn't realize until I got in there that they were just like a pull up brand. There was no button or zipper, and I got them on, and again it was like the wide leg cut that I really just don't like. And also just I felt like this very light blue color was just unflattering on me. So that was a no. The second pair of jeans I tried on, I could not even get over my fat ass thighs. So the only video I have of that evidence is just this of me in denial. And the third pair didn't button, didn't zip. kind of had my belly hanging out. At this point, you know, I just was disappointed and exhausted and not feeling great about my body. So it is kind of surprising because I think I've had success with Kohl's before. I think what part of the problem is you really need somebody with you in a store like that where there's like way too many options. You need somebody to help you like dissect sizes and like help like bring you options into the dressing room so you don't have to leave and come back. And like I said, there was a line when I got there, so there was no way I was making multiple trips. So maybe another day for Kohl's. We'll figure it out somehow. So I'm still left with only one pair of pants that I bought at Target, so I guess we're going to Walmart. Now, I know I don't sound too enthusiastic, but I truly don't really have any gripes with Walmart. I have a relative who works at our local Walmart, so I have a lot of Walmart clothes just in my wardrobe. And they have some good stuff from time to time, you know? It just kind of depends. So I went through the clearance rack and also just the regular clothing section, and I found another 3 pairs of pants that I wanted to try. And Walmart is so loud and just full of crazy people that I felt no qualms about talking. So enjoy. Got 3 more options. I'm at Walmart. First one is going to be Sofia Vergara, size 14. And these say skinny ankle. So these actually fit really well, but they are skinny jeans. If I was in high school though, would have loved these. Number 2 is another Levi brand, mid-rise straight. I think these say they're size 14. These are pretty good. I have one more pair to try on, so I'm not going to say they're a success yet, but same kind of thing as the other pair. Tight up top, and I've got ankle room at the bottom, so this is a contender. Last one is going to be this No Boundaries brand. I think this might be one of Walmart's brands. And these are size 15. These ones aren't too bad either. They're a little tighter up top and they have a little more ankle room. I'm not totally mad at the ankle room, but I think it's just a little too tight up top. So I think I'm gonna get the Levi brand. So finally, after multiple hours driving between stores, looking through various racks of jeans, and emotional turmoil from looking at my reflection in the mirror, I finally had 2 pairs of pants that fit me okay. So in total today, I probably spent upwards of $50 at the 2 stores. I did buy some other things. I got some other stuff at Target and I got a water at Walmart because I was thirsty. But the pair I bought at Target ended up actually being on sale for $14.99, and this Walmart pair was probably $25-ish. So that's not too bad. The pair we got at JCPenney was like $35, and that was a pair that I don't even like. So I would say this was overall a successful trip. So, full disclosure, I am filming this part of the video about a week after the last part. So I've had some time to wear the pants and kind of test them out. And I gotta say, I think I did good. These are the Walmart pants that I'm wearing right now. I ran some errands this morning with them. They have been working great. And I wore the Target pants to work earlier this week, and they meet my work conditions. So that is good. So is there a moral to this story? I'm not sure. I think there are people who are much more intelligent when it comes to the fashion industry and clothing in general that could put this into words better than I can. I just feel like this is a problem that women especially have been having for a long time, where different brands are all sizing based on different standards. So for some of us who are like me, have a really hard time finding sizes, because I think I fall into this weird no man's land where I am a little too big for like the standard sizing, but I'm not plus sized either. Like, I can't shop in the plus size section because those are all too big. If there was a way to just make sure sizing is standard in the industry, that would be great. Because look at me. This is my bedroom. You can see all you can see 3 or 4 walls in here. Not all of us can afford a personal tailor to tailor all of our clothes to our specific body types. We should just be able to find them in stores readily available. Call me woke, call me a radical lefty. I just want clothes that fit. And also, if there's any girlies in the comments who might have a similar issue, please tell me where you get your pants. Please. I need to know. Thanks for watching.